What is financial literacy? Financial literacy is a combination of being aware of knowledge, skills, behavior that is necessary for a suitable financial decision and to reach its own financial wealth. It is the ability to understand how money works in the world. Financial literacy is the path to sustainability and has an important role ensuring the financial sustainability of individuals, families, enterprises, and national economies.
The Economic and Financial Literacy Act, Republic Act 10922. Economic and Financial Literacy Act is knowledge and understanding of financial concept and risk and the skills, motivation, and confidence to apply such knowledge. Number 1. Title. The Act should be known as Economic Financial Literacy Act. Number 2. Declaration of Policy. It is declared the policy of the state to develop national consciousness on economic and financial literacy. The state recognizes the growth potential of the country through a financial literate people who make sound financial decisions, mobilize savings, and contribute ideas on improving economic and financial policies and programs. Number 3, participating government agency to ensure meaningful observance of the Economic and Financial Literacy Week as herein declared. The NEDA should plan, initiate, execute, and encourage knowledge expanding activities on economic and financial literacy which may be adopted by government agency and instrumentalities, including local governments, LGUs, government-owned and controlled corporations, GOCCS, and educational institution. Number 4, economic and financial literacy of student and the youth. To improve the economic and financial literacy of the student and the youth, all public and private elementary and secondary school under the DepEd, the state and private colleges, and universities under the CHED, the Technical Education and Skills Development Authority, TESDA, the NYC in coordination with NEDA, are hereby mandated to conduct consciousness raising and knowledge expanding activities on economic and financial literacy, including setting up of literacy commerce, organizing fora, trainings, and conducting basic economic and financial management of classes. Number 5, communication arm. The Philippine Inform Agency PIA, the Presidential Communication Develop and Strategic Planning Office, PCD-SPO, are hereby mandated to allot airtime for program and produce and disseminate printed and online materials for economic and financial literacy awareness and enhancement. Private sector participation. The Philippines Economic Society PES initiate and encourage knowledge expanding activities on economic and financial literacy which may be adopted by the private sector and civil society in their respective offices. Number 7, separability clause. If any provision order hereof is held invalid or unconstitutional, the remainder of law or the provision not otherwise affected should remain valid and subsisting. Number 8, repealing clause. All laws, decrees, orders, rules, and regulation or parts thereof inconsistent with this act are hereby repealed or modified accordingly. Number 9, this act shall take effect 15 days after its publication in the official gazette or in
What are the
newspaper of
benefits of
general
financial
circulation.
literacy? The main benefit of financial literacy is that it empowers us to make a smart financial decision. It provides knowledge and skills we need to manage money effectively, like budgeting, saving, borrowing, and investing. This means that we're better equipped to reach out financial goals and achieve financial stability. It helps people become self-distinguish the difference between wants and needs, manage budget, pay their bills, buy a home, pay for college, plan for retirement, and literacy helps them create a realistic roadmap that will make them through their daily lives making good financial decisions. The common concepts under financial literacy. Number 1, income is the greatest asset. It's important because your income is the foundation of your entire financial house. If your income fails and your savings become depleted, your house crumbles. Number 2. Paying yourself first to save. As soon as you get paid, transfer a portion of your income to your savings, investment, and or retirement accounts, depending on your financial goal. Number 3. Compound interest and investment power. Time being on your side is the key when it comes building your wealth. Starting to invest and earning returns on small amounts will compound throughout your life. Number 4. Budgets create financial structure. Budgeting is something that makes people struggle to do. But if you get down early 20s, you'll be better off. Every person should create a budget. One that's based on your income, expenses, how much you want to save per month or year. Number 5. Financial flexibility starts with minimizing debt. When you have significant debt, you are limited in your ability to accomplish your financial goals and live your life. Prioritizing paying off your debt will allow you to gain flexibility and options in life. The financial literacy in the Philippines. The Filipino mindset upon receipt of salaries, as commonly known, it is upon receipt of salaries, spending comes in before saving. What is left is saved. If there's none left, then there's nothing saved. Financial planning teaches individuals to be responsible when it comes to their finances and it instills the disciplines needed in order to keep track of their financial goals. Financial planning involves educating Filipinos on different types of goals that they should set: short-term, medium-term, and long-term. Short-term goals involve monthly living expenses that need to be paid, or the person's basic needs, including the setting up of an emergency fund. In contrast, medium-term goals are those you want to achieve in 1 to 5 years, like buying a house or a car, while the long-term goals are those that takes longer than 5 years to achieve, to address the growing demand for more investments in the country. The financial industry advises that Filipinos should save first and spend whatever is left, putting their savings aside. Needs versus wants. Needs are expenditures that are essential for you to able to live and work. Needs are the things that we have to have in order to live a healthy life and a happy life. Wants. Wants are the expenses that help you to live more comfortably. They're the things you should buy for fun and leisure. You could live without them, but you enjoy your life more when you have them. Assets versus liabilities. Asset as something your company owns that can provide future economic benefits. Examples are cash, inventory, accounts receivable, and land, buildings, or equipment. Liabilities are your company's obligation, either money that must be paid or service that must be performed. A successful company has more assets than liabilities, meaning it has the resources to fulfill obligation. On the other hand, a company whose liabilities exceed its asset is probably in trouble.